Last year I started in Studio 5. I came directly from Denmark to Ishmik. For me it was new country, new school, new program focused on student agency. I had no friends, no English, very little vocabulary, no confidence. One of my worst memories ever is of my first school day in Studio 5. Although the teachers were kind, I did not really understand what was happening around me. My mom had told me that there would probably be other kids in the class that did not understand English, and that I would not be the only one. That was not true. I was the only one. When it came to lunch, I knew my parents had ordered lunch for me. However, it wasn't there. And let me tell you, having to explain to the canteen lady that the lunch was ordered and they made a mistake was not easy, since I didn't speak that much English. From there on, it became better. I had good teachers who were aware that I did not understand what was going on. They helped me a lot. The first few weeks, Mr. Carlos took out his computer and used Google Translate to show me in Danish so that I had a better understanding. This helped me a lot. Also, Miss Amanda was kind. After explaining the task to the class, she would often come and ask me if I understood, and then explain again. No one got mad that I did not understand. Instead, they helped me to understand. Sometimes they forgot, so I had to go and say, "I don't understand. Can you explain again?" I had to develop the confidence to ask for help. I also learned that you cannot improve if you do not. I got more confident as the year went on. In Denmark, we were told where to sit and with who. We were told what to learn and when. Not everyone was ready to learn. The teachers were very strict. There was a lack of respect for the teachers. At Ishmik, we can choose where to sit and do our task. We get to choose how to do our work. The teachers will help you. Another thing that is different is that the principal and headmaster stands at the entrance and say good morning. Although it may sound like a small thing, it really is a big thing. This is really nice because it makes me feel like they care for me, take the time to know me, talk to me, or at least see me. Studio 5 is also different because we have to arrange our own timetables. We therefore have to take responsibility for what we learn and how fast we learn it. I enjoyed this a lot because I could do things at my own speed, sometimes slower and sometimes faster, because I was in charge. If I felt tired, I could relax, and if I felt full of energy, I could press on. This made me feel motivated. At the beginning of the school year and also we set a lot of goals. In the beginning, my goals were focused on learning to speak more English. Together with Miss Amanda, we defined that this would be best achieved if I spoke to many people instead of the same people all the time. In PE, I continued this goal and was teamed up with different people all the time. I therefore learned English a lot faster. My favorite activity last year was PYPX. My first goal was to learn how to make a YouTube tutorial for Minecraft. I always wanted to learn that. I had to go and ask a lot of people, even Mr. Frank, for how to do this. Part of what I wanted, Mr. Frank told me was not possible, but I solved that myself. I felt proud that I fixed issues and achieved what I had set out to do. I also made my own website on the tutorials in English. At some point after making a few tutorials, I decided to pivot instead of persevere. I joined my friend Youngchen and helped him with his project of crafting and selling erasers instead. I was responsible for the content of his website and editing his videos. We worked together and in turn, I improved my English, learned to manage myself, and grew in confidence. I feel that Studio 5 was perfect for me. Here I am on stage today, just 14 months after arriving in Vietnam. New challenges, new friends, new English vocabulary, new confidence, new tools for planning and taking actions, tools and attitudes I'll use for the rest of my life.